Hello, hopefully you can see me well right here. I'm actually in the bedroom filming because it's really gloomy outside and looks like actually it's going to start raining again, and the lighting is pretty crappy, like no matter where I am in the house. But I wanted to show you some of my favorite things that I've been using lately for spring. Easter and Halloween are my favorite. Actually, now that I think about it, that's kind of silly because Easter is like Jesus' holiday and Halloween's the one everyone thinks is like Satan's holiday. But yeah, those are my two favorites. I love Easter, and I always get really excited this time of year for like pastels and florals and any kind of product related to spring. So I wanted to show you a few of them, and hopefully Webster's here. I don't know if you can see him from where the camera's pointing, but hopefully he'll behave himself. I tried to film this a minute ago and he knocked the camera over because he thought he saw something outside. But we'll see. The first one is a Milani Bronzer XL All Over Glow, and you can use this on your face or your body. I don't typically purchase Milani products, not because they're not good, but because the displays are not eye-catching. So when I go into like the drugstore or Target or something, it's just not, I never think to look at it because it doesn't catch my attention. But this is in shade 02A Fake Tan. And it says it's a tan in a pan for all skin types. One thing I like about this is that it's not orangey. I have a really hard time where I'm so light complected finding a bronzer that doesn't turn orange on me. And this one's really, really good for that. There's a teeny tiny bit of shimmer on one side of it. As you can see, there's two sides. This side has shimmer, but not enough to make your skin look glittery. Or your pores stand out. Sorry, I got the hiccups. So what a great time to do a video while I'm trying to deal with the hiccups. But one side is darker and one side's lighter. But I'm really liking this to kind of transition. I don't really tan very well. Obviously, in all my videos, I'm pretty pasty white. But I do like a little bit on my cheeks in spring and summer. So that's a really good one. And actually for the price, it's not, I think I paid like $9.49 for it maybe. And one thing I like about that is if you buy a smaller bronzer from, well, pretty much any, this is the only large bronzer that I'm aware of that's out right now in the drugstores. They are like $6 or $7, and this is $9 for twice as much. So I feel like it's a pretty good deal. And the other product, I got these when I was looking at the display together, is actually also from Milani. It is a blush. It's one of their new baked blushes. And this is in color 08 Coralina, which makes me think of Coraline. That movie was kind of scary and creepy, but it's really pretty. It's peach, and it's got like a teeny tiny bit of red, but not enough to make it go funky, and coral and white shimmer, and it's just really pretty. And I don't know if you can tell. I'll try to swatch it for you, but it's just a really pretty bright coral color. But I'm really liking that because of course coral and peaches are really in for spring. So, and kind of the same color family. My other favorite, they actually just redid these in a flip top with a mirror on them from Bobbi Brown. This is Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge for lips and cheeks in Cabo Coral. And I believe that they still have a version of this coral. I don't know if it's the same name or not, but it's part of their re-release. So you can get a color that's almost identical to this, but it's just a really pretty coral. And I like to wear it with a little, like a pearl shimmer on my lips, and it looks really good on cheeks. But that's been one of my favorites for a really long time. This came out with the Coral Cabana Corals collection, I think it was called, either last year or the year before. I don't know. I don't know much about when I got this. I just know that I like it. But it's awesome. And I love Bobbi Brown's Pot Rouges and her blushes and stuff. So I really enjoy that one. And then another lipstick, and you can tell I like this because I'm almost out of it, is Sandy B from MAC. And it is just a very light shimmery peach, and it's perfect for spring. I wear it all year round. I don't know maybe if I should do that or not, but I really know. Sorry, Webster's going towards the window, which means he'll knock the camera over. But that Sandy B A59, and they still have this. It's just kind of in their staple collection, and I'll show you that one more time. But I love that. And then the next thing I'm loving is Bath & Body Works. Hasn't really wowed me much this spring, but the last week or two they've put out a lot of new really cool items for spring. And one of the things they did is like a fruit fusion series of soaps and pocket bags. And one of them that I got is apple lavender. And it smells really good. It smells like fruit juice to me. It doesn't, it's a really hard smell to describe. You can smell the lavender a little more when you have it on. But the lavender mixed with the apple, and I actually had a pie one time that had lavender in it, and it was really good. And that's what this makes me think of. But it's just very fresh, clean, with a little bit of floral to make it springy. So I really like that one. And then the next one is Wildberry Dahlia. And the packaging on these is really cute. I'm loving all the florals. But this one smells, it's really sweet smell. It smells really good. It smells to me like blackberries or blueberries, but not in like a fake way. One thing I noticed about all these is they're very realistic smelling as fruit instead of like a fake kind of orange or, you know, or grapey smell. These all smell really good. But this is berry, and you can smell the floral in it. I've never smelled a dahlia, so I'm not quite sure if that, you know, that's what it smells like. But the blackberry or raspberry mixed with the floral note smells really, really good. That one's probably my favorite out of the three. And then the last one makes me laugh because a couple people, and including the kids in my class, have smelled it. And this is the peach cilantro, and it smells really good. The peach note especially is amazing. It smells great. But the thing that makes me laugh is the after smell with the cilantro. If you've ever had fish tacos, a lot of times, excuse me, Webster hit a button on the computer. This is so professional quality. Obviously I don't do this for a living. But anyway, the cilantro peach, it smells really, really good. But the after smell on your hand smells like the peach cilantro salsa that usually comes with fish tacos when you order them in a restaurant. So it doesn't smell fishy or anything like that. It smells really good. But if you like fish tacos, you're gonna be like, oh man, that's making me that's making me hungry. And the next thing I got is also from Bath & Body Works, and these actually do not come out until April the 20th, but I was fortunate enough to get the preview sizes. This is their Wild Garden collection, and the first one is I'll go from my least favorite to my favorite, is Wild Apple Daffodil. And it smells, to be honest with you, like, I smell a little bit of apple, and actually I know what a daffodil smells like, and you can smell the daffodil or the floral note, but to me, this one is my least favorite because it just kind of smells like a really good smelling shampoo. It's very fresh. It's very clean smelling. The apple note is not super strong, and neither is the floral note. Like, you can kind of smell them when they dry down a little bit more, but at first smell they're not super, super strong. But to me, this is like very sporty, and I think people that don't like heavy fragrances are going to like this one. And then the next one is my second favorite, and it is the Wildberry Tulips. And actually the Wildberry Tulips and the Wildberry Dahlia, which isn't surprising since they both have, let me grab him. Webster, you're gonna make me crazy today. Misbehaving. The Wildberry Tulips is very similar to the Wildberry Dahlia PocketBac. You can definitely smell like a blackberry or a raspberry smell mixed in with the flowers, and I feel like this one, when you put it on, it smells better and better as you wear it throughout the day. Definitely blackberry, and I apologize that I don't really know like what the floral note is. It just smells, you know, a little bit flowery, but not enough to turn people off that don't like a heavy floral. I think it smells really good. And my favorite, and this one is probably not for people that don't like a really flowery smell, but this is the Wild Citrus Sunflower, and this one smells so good. I've ranted and raved about it to my friends, but this one smells like, I don't know if you remember when the Naturistics line was in the drugstores. They had a lotion, and actually maybe like a cuticle cream that was sunflower oil based, and it smelled a lot like this. This definitely smells like sunflowers and sunflower oil. It makes me think of like laying out in the sun, and once you put it on, and it has a really nice like fresh orange note to it. It smells, you know, like fresh cut oranges. And the thing that this reminds me the most of is, for those of you that have used Mary Kay or sold Mary Kay, when this dries down, it smells almost identical to the Mary Kay Velocity perfumes. If you like the Velocity perfume and the Velocity soaps from the Mary Kay teen line, then you're really gonna like this. I love it. I will definitely be repurchasing these two. Not totally sold on the Apple Daffodil, even though I think that some people are really gonna love it. It's just I'm kind of more, I'm not sporty at all, so the sporty thing kind of is a turn off for me, but love these two. And the packaging, oh my gosh, so cute. And the last thing I want to show you is, it is bonus time at Clinique. at Macy's, and I was actually out of perfume. And I always hate dropping a lot of money. I'm kind of cheap initially for perfume. And I haven't worn a Clinique perfume, gosh, since high school, but I love the Clinique Happy Heart. And what I like about it for springtime is that, to me, it smells just like Lily of the Valley, which is one of my favorite floral scents. And actually, in reading the flower notes in it, that's one of the main notes. And if you like Lily of the Valley, you're going to love Clinique Happy Heart. I smelled the bloom too, Clinique Happy and Bloom, because I actually prefer the packaging on that for spring with the cute little flowers, but didn't like the smell as much. But if you get it at Macy's, you get this really cute springy floral bag, which I love. That's part of why I got it. I was like, I have to have that bag. But the awesome part is, not only do you get the big bag, but you also get a little bag. So if you want to use this for like your lip glosses or your lipsticks in your purse or something, you can take that and stick it inside your initial makeup bag, you know, or whatever you do with your purse. But I thought those were stinking cute. Loved them. And then along with that, you also get, I guess, like, I don't know if this is their trial size or travel size, I'm not sure, but you get little babies of the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, which just is a classic, and then also the Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief Gel, which I really like. I have really sensitive skin, like a lot of foundations weird out my skin and stuff, so I like these products. And then along with that, you also get a high impact mascara, and I'm actually a pretty big fan of this mascara. It lasts a long time, it's easy to take off, it doesn't flake, so I was happy about that because that's a pretty decent size sample. And then you also get, when you get to pick, there's like a neutrals and then like a warms, and that's what I got. I got the warms, and then there's another one that's like a cool tones, I think. But this is, you get the lip gloss in Sunset, which is like kind of a bronzy color. But when you put it on your lips, it's not dark or anything, because I can't do like brown shades. And then the other one is the Tender Heart, which I haven't tried the Tender Heart. It looks a little dark for me, but for free, you know, I'll give it a chance. And then the last thing you get with it is this cute little white compact with pretty good size mirror, actually. And I always love these little free gifts. I think they're cool because it's non-committal. You know, you can try it without having to spend a lot of money. But the shades of the eyeshadow are, one says it's from the Mink Duo, and the other is from the Pink Chocolate Quad. And then the third one is from the Chocolate Chip Stay Matte. And then the blush is in Fig. And the blush is a little dark for me, but I think if you have like an olive skin tone or a little warmer skin tone, it's going to look really good. But I thought the eyeshadow was pretty sweet. And then the last thing I want to show you is I have been really obsessed with florals. And I wish that we had an H&M closer to where I live. The only one I know of is like about 2 hours away. And so I wanted to show you if I can find it in here. I saw the cutest dress in a magazine. Sorry, I should have bookmarked it before, but I wanted to squeeze in a video while I had a little bit of time to do one. But I love any kind of like floral print scarf or floral print dress, and I realize this is teetering into the fashion. And so I wanted to show you guys this before I put up the fashion video, so that if you have any suggestions about where to find cute floral dresses on the cheap, to let me know in the comments below. But this is that Greta that's on Rachel Ray that does the makeovers. But I think this dress is adorable. And I feel like if you don't add a lot of accessories to it, because it's a very strong print, that you can wear it without being tacky. But anyway, I thought I would show you that. I hope that you're having a good day. I hope the weather is better where you are, and I will talk to you guys soon. Happy Easter. Bye.